Hi everyone. Today we are going to talk about the subject and the verb, le sujet et le verbe, and what kind of relations can be between the subject and the verb, and how will the verb be affected by the subject. So, biz indi mübtəda və feil arasındakı münasibətlərə baxacağıq və feil necə də mübtəda vasitəsilə mübtədaya bağlı olduğu üçün dəyişilə bilər. Bunların hamısını öyrənəcəyik. The verb marcher is to walk. In Azeri, gəzmək. So, at the end of this word, the letters and R in French, E and R, okay, are not pronounced in the personal pronouns when you write them. For example, first person in the singular, je marche. Je see, is not pronounced. Tu marches, S is not pronounced. Il marche, elle marche, is not pronounced. Nous marchons, vous marchez, il marche, elle marche. Je marche means I walk or I am walking. Mən gəzirəm. Tu marches, je walk or you are walking. Sən gəzirsən. Il marche, he walks or he's walking. Kişi cinsində o gəzir. Elle marche, she walks or she's walking. Qadın cinsindən o gəzir. Nous marchons, we walk or we are walking. Biz gəzirik. Vous marchez, you are walking or you walk. Siz gəzirsiniz. Il marche, elle marche. They walk or they are walking, but it is for masculine form and this is for feminine form. Okay, here only this word marcher is pronounced like marcher due to this letter Z. So is not pronounced. These two letters are not pronounced. At the same time, for the third person in the singular, like the first one, is not pronounced at the end. So O and S are not pronounced. Z is not pronounced, and these three letters are not pronounced and will always be not pronounced. Okay, from that time. It is the rule of French language. So, okay, you see that the verb marcher, how this word changes to the persons in the singular and in the plural when we use this word for the persons, both in the singular and in the plural, and you see how they change, and you see modification between the persons and the words, and you see how they change when they use, okay, in a sentence. It is the relation between le sujet, the subject, and le verb, the verb. Və indi bizim digər mövzumuz mübtəda barədə olacaq. İndi isə baxaq görək mübtəda nədir. Let's talk about le sujet. Le sujet. Sujet. The subject. Okay, we know that both the subject and the verb are very important parts of a simple sentence. Le phrase simple, yes, and le sujet is one of them. I can tell you that it is main point that in French language there are 4 types of the subject. One of them is un nom. Un nom is a noun. In Azeri, isim. The second one is a pronom personnel. un pronom personnel is a personal pronoun, shakhs vazli. The third one is a pronoun interrogative, a pronoun interrogative, an interrogative pronoun sağlar. And the fourth or the last one is a pronoun indéfini. A pronoun indéfini. Indefinite pronoun gayri müeyyen emezlik. So you see these four kinds of the subject. I am going to repeat them. Un nom, un pronom personnel, un pronom interrogatif, un pronom indéfini. So, isim, şahs əvəzliyi, sual əvəzliyi və qeyri-müəyyən əvəzlik. So, now I will write some examples according to each of it that it will make you to understand what I want to say, and it will make easy for you to learn French language and to construct sentences in French with the subject and the verb and also the complement. So one example is, for example, Ceyhun enseigner. Ceyhun enseigner le français. Okay, look at this sentence. Ceyhun enseigner le français. Ceyhun here is subject. It is my name. It is subject here. Or le professeur. Le professeur enseignait le français. Le professeur enseigne le français. The teacher teaches French. Or Ceyhun teaches French. Ceyhun Fransız dilini öğretir. Veyahut da müəllim Fransız dilini öğretir. Le professeur means the teacher, müəllim. So, the second one is il visite Paris. At the first two examples, Ceyhun and the professor, these are subjects and means nouns, okay? So these examples are related with the noun. So the second one is related to the pronom personnel, şahs əvəzilə bağlı. Il visite Paris, o Paris'e seyahat edir. He visits to Paris. Here il is a pronom personnel. The third one is qui parle. Okay, here qui parle. Okay, look at this board. Qui parle. Who is talking? Kim danışır. You need to put a space between a word and a question mark. Okay, question mark in French means point d'interrogation. Yes, point d'interrogation. Okay, so point d'interrogation means a question mark. Okay, and you need to raise your voice when you give a question in French. Qui parle, not qui parle. Qui parle. Okay, qui parle means Who is talking? Kim danışır. Okay, here she is interrogative pronoun. Okay, the first or the last one for examples is quelqu'un parle. Quelqu'un parle. Quelqu'un parle means this word quelqu'un is someone or somebody. Quelqu'un parle. You know from this example and this that parle means to speak or to talk. Okay, or to talk. Speak or to talk means danışmak, söylemek, demek and so on. So, quelqu'un parle, someone is talking or somebody is talking. Here, quelqu'un is related with the force one that a pronoun undefini. Quelqu'un burada gayrimeyen əvəzliyi bildirir. Quelqu'un expresses a pronoun undefini or a definite pronoun. Okay, so let's repeat. Ceyhun or le professeur means a noun. Il means a pronoun personnel, a personal pronoun. Qui means a pronoun interrogative, an interrogative pronoun. And quelqu'un, somebody or someone, means a pronoun indéfini, a definite pronoun. Azərbaycanca tərcümə edək. Ceyhun və yaxud da müəllim sözü isimə aid olduğu üçün bu nümunə isimə bağlı verilib. Il şəxs əvəzinə aiddir. Ki sual əvəzinə aiddir. Çünki ki parle, kim danışır. Və quelqu'un kimsə deməkdir. Kimsə də qeyri-müəyyən əvəziyə aiddir. Çünki bilinmir. Quelqu'un parle, kimsə danışır. Danışanın kim olduğu bilinmir. So it is the end of our lesson C. Bye bye.